Boot up, embrace the feeling. The start button is the portal to your being. Turn on, it's a pleasure device. Game with me, it's the ultimate spice. I promise you will never be dull. In a world you're all powerful.
Hey everyone, this is Kat, and today I'm actually, this is like a Thanksgiving desserts collab with V Loves Collabs. You can check out the playlist and the rest of the videos in the description below. This is actually a little late. It was supposed to be uploaded this morning at 10 o'clock, but I had to run out to the store, and it's 10:30. So, anyways, the dessert that I'm gonna make is actually it's a 2-layer cake. It's autumn velvet, one brown velvet, and one orange velvet. I figured, I was gonna actually do pumpkin pie, but I figured this right here would be something different and something that my family can also enjoy tonight as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and the first step is preheating the oven to 325. However, because I'm using the toaster oven, we don't need to preheat that. So we're gonna go ahead and get the pans. Oh crap, I think I forgot flour. I just now realized that I need flour so I can flour the pan lightly, but yeah. Anyways, I hope that y'all enjoy this video and thank you for watching it. Alright, so the first step, because it's actually a 2-layer cake, so I have two 8-inch round pans here. But the first step was to grease the sides and the bottom of each pan with the shortening or oil spray. I used pan, so I figured it's good enough. And we did find I did find some flour. There's not much, but hey, it worked. Hopefully, I'm hoping I did this right. Okay. Now to mix everything. Yeah, this is the brown velvet mix being poured into its first pan. Your hand keeps, there we go. Not sure if you can hear, but this is we're mixing the orange velvet mix. This here is the cake mix before being cooked. I've also decided to cook them in the regular oven, so I'm preheating that right now at 325. And the reason being is because my husband actually makes more sense than I do. We can't cook them both in the toaster oven at the same time because they can't go on the same shelf, which means one will cook faster than the other. So I'm gonna put them, I really want to cook them in the quickest way possible, and cooking them both at the same time just seems more viable. So I'm gonna use the regular oven. Now sometimes our regular oven doesn't always cook properly.
You might want to record that against the last 30 background.
It's and so it might take a little longer than expected, but I do have to bake them for like 30 to 35 minutes in the oven. So I'll start off with 30 minutes and see where we're at from there. Alright, they are now in the oven and cooking for, I have the timer here set to 30 minutes. So I'll check them in 30 minutes, and we're gonna do the famous toothpick trick, or whatever. Alright, so the trick right now, and I'm gonna do this with both of them, put the toothpick in the center and then see if it comes out clean. Make sure that there's no dough on it. I know it's kind of blurry, but alright. That one's actually a little doughy and the toothpick didn't come out clean, which means the chocolate one, yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but, so we are going to put this in for another 5 more minutes and see if, alright, so
You see how that
the cakes are actually done, and I need to cool them in the pans for 15 minutes before removing them from the pans. So I'm going to pull them out. Typically speaking, we're supposed to use a wire rack, but I don't have one of those. So I'm just going to set them on the counter, and then they have to cool completely before I can frost them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to frost the bottom layer, like after I get the cake there, I'm going to frost the bottom layer, and then I'll put the other one on there, and I've never actually done that before, so I'm probably going to screw it up somehow. Or I might just be like, you know what, we'll just do, I don't know yet. If my husband can help me, then I'll get his help, but I've never actually done a 2-layer cake before. If not, then it'll just be 2 separate cakes. My family loves sweets, so yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these cakes
here's the cakes
out of the oven. See them up closer. And then this is the brown velvet. This is actually brown velvet. This is orange velvet. And I love velvet. Velvet cake is really good, but messy and kind of crummy actually. So let's go ahead and let these cool, and then we'll ice them. We'll frost them. Damn! Hang on. I almost lost it. Okay. This is the frosting that we have. It's a orange vanilla funfetti. So yeah, that's what we've got. And I almost dropped it on the brown cake. So I go ahead and get the frosting and stuff out. So yeah, I don't know, I'm having so much fun with this. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching it as well. Alright, so I have the cakes out of the pan. They are on plates. And they're still not all the way cooled off. Don't mind this white. This is just from the flour on the bottom. I think I did this one a little too heavy. But anyways, so now we just need to let them cool off completely. And then we can put the funfetti frosting on it. They're actually just warm, so they're not too, they're not too hot at the moment, and so it shouldn't take that much longer for them to cool off completely and get, well, the cake is cool, so I'm about to frost it. However, you'll notice that the cake stuck to the plate, and this one right here, I'm afraid I will need my husband's help when it's time to put that on top of this. So, or I can just get that flipped and then just do 2 separate, because I don't know. I'll probably let my husband decide which one will be easier. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and frost the cake.
Frosting.
Are you going to do the sides too?
Not
Hey, look, you don't even notice that there was a screw up in there. Okay, I take it back. The screw up was my fault.
You never
though.
admit to your viewers that you screwed something up on here.
They see it.
They don't see it because it was covered up.
They saw it before it was covered up.
Oh.
I also pointed it out before.
There's never such a thing as a screw up in baking, by the way. Anything can be fixed.
With frosting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Not just with frost layer. Love baking. Cake off the bottom layer.
Now we've got the the top layer on the cake, which is the chocolate. Or, well, I guess it's not really chocolate, it's brown velvet. I guess there's a difference.
Chocolate.
It does taste like chocolate.
It's a type of chocolate.
No.
The velvet's just the aeration of the cake.
So now we're icing that. Yum.
You're just gonna let them listen to you breathe while you record this?
They can't hear my breathing. Not on this. Because I'm not even that. And here is.
You didn't get all.
And this here is the finished cake. So that looks good. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check in the playlist, or for the playlist in my description so y'all can watch the other videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed baking a cake with me. If you like this video, then please feel free to hit like, subscribe, share. And thank you once again for watching. And leave a comment. Let me know. I can't wait to try some of this cake. Alright, so, this is the cake with the sprinkles. And, yeah, I did the funfetti stuff on it. It looks really good. It looks even better now.
Game on! Is it immature? Game on! I'm insecure.
Game on! Don't you quit on me. We got keyboard chemistry.